So the apothem of a regular polygon is the measure of a line segment from the center of the polygon to the midpoint of one of its sides. So if we find the center of our polygon here, and it drew a line straight down to the midpoint, not a very straight line, that would be the apothem. So I'm going to do problem number 22 for you in the book. You guys are assigned problem number 20, which is really similar. So if we do 22 together, you should be able to do number 20. So the regular hexagon is inscribed in a circle with a diameter of 6.4 centimeters. So if the diameter from one side of the circle to the other is 6.4 centimeters, then our radius from the center to the outer edge of our circle here should be 3.2 centimeters. So 3.2 centimeters. Okay. What is the apothem of the hexagon? So that's going to be this line I drew with the arrow here. We want to find the side length. We're going to find the perimeter, and we're also going to find the area. So the first thing we need to do is, I'm going to label this A for apothem here, and I'll label this side down here X, is find this angle right here. So I know that my circle has 360 degrees, and my hexagon has 6 sides, which means each angle would be 60 degrees. But that would be my entire triangle here made up from one vertex to the other. This would be 60 degrees. So my angle in here, I can write it in there with a different color. My angle in here should be 30 degrees. So now we can use sine, cosine, or tangent to find things like the apothem. So I know from my triangle here, this is my side adjacent, and this is my hypotenuse, so I'm going to use cosine. So if you say cosine of 30 equals A for apothem over 3.2, you should get A to equal 2.8 centimeters. And I'm going to do that again. I'm going to use sine this time to see if I can find x down here. Sine of 30 degrees equals x over 3.2, opposite over hypotenuse. And you should be able to solve for x and get, I think it is 1.6 centimeters. So we have answered A at this point. Again, if you did not get these answers, make sure your calculator is in degree mode, not radian mode. This, what is the apothem of the hexagon? We found that that was A, that was 2.8 centimeters. And now we want the length of a side. Since our apothem goes to our midpoint, and we know that this is 1.6, we know that the side length is double that, which would give us 3.2 centimeters. The perimeter of the hexagon would be 3.2 times 6, since a hexagon has 6 sides. So I got 19.2 centimeters when I did that. And the area, this just says R. Let's see. The area of my regular polygon should be 1/2 times the perimeter times the apothem. So my area down here, I'll do this, area should equal 1/2 times my perimeter, which I know is 19.2, times my apothem, which I already found, which was 2.8. And if you type this all into your calculator, you get 26.8 6 centimeters squared. So that would be the answer to D. And I should have labeled this one centimeters. So at this point, your homework, and I will put it on the calendar page as well, is page 302, 3, 6, 10, 20, 26, and 32. And number 20 is where you're going to have to use Apothem.